Kajabi partners, I'm about to sit down with Graham Cochran, who is actually one of our highest earning Kajabi partners of all time. Graham is going to talk us through his YouTube strategy and how he uses YouTube videos to continue to drive traffic to his partner links. So let's jump right in. Graham, thank you so much for being here today. So excited to talk to you as one of our top partners, someone who's been in the game for a while now and knows what they're doing. Would love to have you introduce yourself to those of us who are watching and share a little bit about your business and how you got started with Kajabi Partner Program.
Yeah, pumped to be here. So I run two online businesses. One's called The Recording Revolution, where I teach musicians how to record music with budget equipment. And I've been doing that since 2009. And that's what got me introduced to Kajabi in 2013, I think, when it was still like old Kajabi, just on courses. I use it to host a course and realized there's a much better way than just zipping up files and like sending them through PayPal or whatever I was doing. And then I've been using Kajabi, obviously the new platform, as a founder since like 2015. When I heard that drop, I had to have that. And that's been game changing for my business. And in that time period, I've also started a second online business because I was coaching a lot of people, telling them how to start online businesses, just doing a one-on-one coaching. And I decided to turn that into another business. So just at grahamcochran.com. And I teach online courses, passive income, pretty much try to create automated income streams. So I like launching and building things, but I like people being able to work less in their business and have their business still scale. So that's what I like talking about each and every week.
Yeah, I love it. And I know because obviously we see videos on YouTube all of the time about Kajabi. I know that you are a top SEO ranker for like the past 2 or 3 years. It's honestly insane at this point how well your videos perform. So can you talk a little bit about what got you started on YouTube specifically as a channel, maybe for your business, but also for your partner stuff as well, and kind of your strategy and thought process and how you've been able to grow your YouTube channel? I know YouTube is a big opportunity for a lot of our partners that they want to get into. So I would love to hear from the master of SEO himself.
Well, to be honest, like the great thing is I don't do a ton of SEO in terms of like, I'm not super highly technical. So I think that's good news for most people. You don't have to be an SEO genius. And YouTube as a platform, I've been on it since 2010 doing content. It has become easier to rank on YouTube than it was in the past. Like back in the day, people with big subscriber bases, they just dominated. If you had the most subscribers in your niche, you would always rank higher than the brand new channel. And that's not the case anymore. I don't know what the algorithm has done, but YouTube has made it more democratized. So it's really about relevancy. So if people saw a video and interact with it and like it and comment, even if you have few views or small subscribers, you can rank. Like some of my students who I'm teaching how to like do stuff, like they have hardly any views or subscribers and they're ranking higher than me on certain videos on the same subjects because they got some good engagement going on their videos. So the good news is you can do it more than ever before because of the way YouTube's trying to give more people an opportunity. For me, whatever, even if it wasn't for the partner program, YouTube is just one of the best platforms to be on because it's a search engine. Literally, it's like you got Google, the number one visited website in the world, and then YouTube.com is the second highest visited website in the world because it's a place people go to search for things. So if you can exist there with content that's answering your audience's burning questions, that's literally like I make videos titled what people are literally typing into YouTube. Like I don't even overthink it. Like what is someone in my niche typing into YouTube right now? It's probably the same things I was typing into YouTube when I was a beginner. Make a video titled that, it's a discoverability engine that I've used to drive traffic for both of my businesses, which has been phenomenal. So then when the partner program came out and you really pushed me, you're like, dude, get on the partner program. And I wanted to, because I was already an evangelist for Kajabi, but I was like, I got to get around to it. I finally shot a video because I knew I wanted to and put it on YouTube. And I didn't have a huge following on this YouTube channel at the time, but there weren't a ton of videos on Kajabi that were on YouTube on Kajabi that were kind of doing what I'm doing, which is sort of showing the back end of Kajabi, how I'm using it. It wasn't really a promo for Kajabi as much as like, hey, come take a look at how I'm using it. And that video blew up and that I started to just make more and more videos. But I think the big story is with YouTube, whether you're using it for the partner program or for your own business, is don't overthink it. Just create videos on the hot topic questions, things that people are typing into YouTube because they're typing them in. Someone else is going to show up there if you don't show up there, if you don't those questions.
The key to that is that you might be a random guy to them, but you're a successful Kajabi user. Like that is the foundation of everything. Seeing that you are not just someone pushing a link, you're not just someone trying to make a quick buck, but you actually had success, very big success, I might add. For those of you watching, definitely go check out Graham. Very big success with this platform, and you're a real tangible like byproduct of what hard work, dedication, and the right tools can do for an online business. And so that inherently is just amazing. But I love what you said, and I'm gonna like kind of piggyback off of that and say something a little controversial, but I feel like the spirit of an affiliate program is truly baked in authentic relationships. And when I say this, I mean the reason why someone signs up through a Kajabi partner and not through Kajabi.com is because they inherently trust you as a person and your experience and the value that you've offered more than they trust Kajabi.com. Right? Because Kajabi.com is going to share all the ways that, you can use the platform, and we are going to share stories and whatever, but it's never going to go as deep and as personal as you can go with a real Kajabi customer, asking them questions, picking their brain, getting the behind the scenes, behind the curtain look. And that's the nature of an affiliate program, is that I'm going to buy this product because I trust Graham's opinion about it, and I trust whoever's partner's opinion about it. And I think sometimes that gets lost in the shuffle because partners are maybe more focused on like, what's the best deal of Kajabi and what's the best this and that. And that's going to help, yes, for a second, and that's going to give you a quick spike, but it's not going to be the lasting thing that helps you grow to the status that you've been able to get to, where you're making real passive income from this and you're building relationships, and those relationships are going to stay on the platform exponentially longer than if you just get someone in on a good deal. And so I think the foundation of everything you're saying is relationship building. And again, it's a little bit controversial because I think in the affiliate marketing space, we've been trained a lot that it's just get the best deal, find the best deal. I'm going to advertise the best deal, buy through me, buy through me. But it's so much deeper than that if you want to have long-lasting, substantial growth in the partner program. And I hope no one hates me for saying that.
I hope that's not controversial. That's just good human nature. That's how you should be as a human being. I mean, here's the thing. Affiliate marketing is at its core the greatest invention ever if done well, because
Yes.
It's like exactly like you described. Here's hopefully a great product, which Kajabi is. You guys are the only product I affiliate promote. I'm not saying that's what other partners have to do, but I get pitched almost weekly for some other tool, and there's a lot of them are good tools, and they're not even all competitors to Kajabi. But I just have chosen to only promote one tool, so my people know it's the only thing he's promoting that's an affiliate, because I really believe in it. So you have to have a great product, but then you have to be really transparent. I literally tell people, look, if you click on my link, it's an affiliate link. And what that means is if you join and pay Kajabi, like a portion of your payment comes back to support me. That actually gets me more signups when I explain how affiliate promotions work, because people are like, oh, so it's at no cost to me. I just joined Kajabi and it's the same price as it would be anywhere, but then you get supported. I want to support you because you helped me. And so I have people emailing me who've never bought any of my products, who feel guilty. And that's my goal, is to serve them so much that they feel guilty for not buying any of my stuff, that they're like, hey, man, at the very least, I signed up for Kajabi with your link. I hope that helps. And that to me shows that I'm building trust. And you can keep everything above board. You can be transparent. You can be honest. I think you should. I think that, like you said, it creates a deeper relationship where I can't control if they click on someone else's link before me. I've had people who think they used my affiliate link to join Kajabi, but they use somebody else's link because I can't find them in my system, and they want to get the freebie that I offered, and I can't find them. But you know what? I give it to them anyway because they were trying to sign up with my link, but maybe they clicked on someone else's link before, and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you would do that. But it's that trust that you're building. And again, I trust you guys as a product. Then I don't take that trust lightly, so I'm very careful when I promote to people, and they trust me, and then it's a really healthy balance whether they sign up or not.
Last thing I'll just ask is one piece of advice for those who see your name on the leaderboard every week and think, oh, I would love to get to Graham status. What would you tell those folks? How would you inspire the next generation of Kajabi partners?
Oh my gosh, have like really reachable goals so that you crush them. Like, I love small goals that are easy to crush. So when I was starting out, it was like, get to the 25. And then when you get to 25, get to the car, get to 50. And like, just so for you, if it's the first 5 or first 10, just set that goal. And then as soon as you crush it, have the next goal. So I actually wouldn't look too high up on the leaderboard because you don't know how many referrals people have. So it's like chasing an invisible target. So create your own target and then reward yourself when you hit it. And think about like what that would replace in your budget. Like the moment your Kajabi referrals are replacing your rent or your mortgage, like, or your car payment or your student loan payment, like make it a game of like increasing that little bit by little bit. And especially if you do create YouTube content, I highly recommend it. Invite everybody, come on the platform. There's lots of room for on YouTube to dominate in this keyword. That kind of content will serve you evergreen. So you can make the videos once or twice or 3 times and it'll continue to send you leads. And before you know it, you'll be hitting 50, 100, 200. It's like growing faster than you would ever imagine if you're really willing to just like have a smaller goal and not worry about the big goal. So yeah. I'm motivated by small manageable goals, if that makes sense, because it keeps me, I got some momentum. And so it is a fun game. I love it.
I think that that's a great piece of advice. And I also just want to say too, that Graham is just like everyone else. Like 2 years ago, he started from zero. Everyone's starting from zero. And so if he can do this, you can do this. And I love that about small obtainable goals, because it really like get your first 3 referrals in the door and you pay for your Kajabi subscription. Get your first 10 referrals in the door and maybe you replace your car payment. Get the first 25, so on and so forth. And so, I definitely think putting in the work and knowing it's going to take some time to build this established foundation, but you can keep doing content like on YouTube and have it live forever and really start to build that authentic relationship with your referrals, and you'll get there. So appreciate that advice. And just as always, thank you so much for all of the value that you've shared here. Hopefully we'll have some new competitors for you on YouTube, make you work a little bit harder to rank, but super excited for everything that you're going to continue to do in the partner program.
Yeah. Thanks, Al. Thanks for having me on.